Y'all, I want to show you something. It is cold out here today. Last night we had like -22, feels like. And you know how some people say, you're cold, they're cold, so bring them inside? I have no idea what they're talking about. Look at these animals right now. They are happy and they are fine. They're not shivering at all. We've got goats. They've got like 2-3 inches of fur, and they even have a base coat underneath their fur. Same thing with the dogs. These dogs are happy dogs. Stay, Heidi. Same thing with this thing. Look at how fluffy this girl is. She has a coat. I mean, you give them a couple inches of straw in here, and look at this. I built this dog house. Hi, Josie. How are you doing? Look at that fur. Got extremely thick fur on it. But I built this dog house, and I put bubble wrap in there and put some straw in there. Three animals will fit in that thing, and they come out in the morning. They are warm, they are cozy. And when it gets cold like this, once again, the main thing is that they can get out of the wind, that they have a nice thick layer of straw to separate them from the ground, so they're not absorbing cold from the ground, that they're not losing body heat to the ground, and they're completely fine. And here, this is where the other goats are. They have a nice thick layer. And animals are resilient. You have to remember that there are animals in the Arctic that survive much colder temperatures. Now, I understand these animals may not be completely the same, but I have seen people with huskies, and they put them animal jackets on them, and they were indoors. You understand that huskies were sled dogs up in Alaska and up above the Arctic Circle, and they will go out and sleep in piles of snow and be completely fine. The snow won't even melt off of them because they're trapping all their body heat with their fur. Like, I don't think that we fully understand animals and how resilient they are. See, they'll grow a winter coat when things start getting cold. Even our chickens. I didn't do anything special. I simply put a heat lamp in there. I put warm water in there every day for them to drink. They'll sit up there on a roost, pretty close together, all fluffed out. Another key thing is to make sure that they have a high protein diet during the cold weather. The key is to be able to get out of the wind, to have some type of straw insulating material between them and the ground, and then a high protein diet. Give your dogs fresh meat, extra whatever protein diet that you can. If you can also give them dry kibble, but I would feed them more than that. Raw eggs, raw meat. Go to your local deli and ask for expired lunch meats. Any type of protein you can get them. Same thing with your goats. Make sure they're on a good mix of some type of a grain, a good alfalfa grass mix, hay. Maybe put in some rolled corn in their dish every morning. The chickens, they're obviously on an all mash layer, but then I also put a chick starter in there, which has higher protein content. So give them high protein, place to get out of the wind, and something to get them off the ground when they go lay down. Nice little shelter. Like I said, that dog house. You'll come out here in the morning. Sometimes there's 2 goats and a dog, a goat and 2 dogs, whatever, in that little dog house. They're happy. They're doing great. So the whole thing of if you're cold, they're cold is absolutely not true. Maybe with a short-haired pit, or some little, Chihuahua or something like that, yeah. But a farm dog, a husky, like these Berners right like this, Great Pyrenees, they're fine. Even the goats, they're doing great.